Okay, one thing you don't know about experiential outdoor hospitality. Good morning, everyone on LinkedIn. Today is Monday already again, and my name is Michelle Oliver. I'm here with Randy Hendrickson every Monday morning, and we come to you through Talk About TV to share one thing about experiential outdoor hospitality that we believe will make a tremendously positive difference in your life. And today, I'm pretty excited about this. I know you are, Randy. We are here to share, Randy's going to share actually one thing. It's actually kind of two things.
Yeah.
Two things under the umbrella of one thing you don't know about Evolve Lodging. Good morning, Randy.
Good morning, Michelle, and LinkedIn and social media world. Happy
So
Monday.
what have you got for us today? What is the one thing that the world has yet to know about Evolve Lodging and accommodations?
Oh my goodness. Well, you and I talk about collaboration all the time. Well, if
Yeah,
ever there was a couple examples of collaboration, boy, do we have them, right? So,
that's right.
Michelle and I are always talking on this vehicle and many others, obviously, about making things different in outdoor hospitality, how to be different, how to stand apart, how to be memorable. How do you do that? A lot of it comes down to design of unique features in accommodations. We've always maintained that. We believe that. It's furniture, it's fixtures, it's decks, it's all of those things. But it all starts with where am I going to be staying? So we are very proud to let the world know that we have two new products coming to market that we'll be unveiling on the 25th of this month. And I'm going to go ahead and share screen if I may, Michelle.
There's my hearts, how happy I am about this.
Now there's some happy hearts. I love
Uh,
that.
Effects.
So
Yes, this is so exciting. What
this
is this?
this is so exciting. So this is a really intense collaboration between a lot of great companies. So it's obviously us, Evolve Lodging, in conjunction with our dear friend Paul's Wade Exclusive Tents, our friends at GeoPro Prefab, Elevate Architecture, and there went my little thing we didn't want to have come up there, and Inside Stories. So this is the absolute pinnacle of collaboration between several companies. And what you see there is a rendering of what this unit is actually going to look like on the inside. Now we can't share all of the particulars and all of the outside elevations and all of that yet. But if you think in terms of the best of outdoor hospitality, four-walled accommodations, as in climate control, as in thermal protection, noise barrier, all those type of things that come with a traditional cabin, and mate that to an incredibly high quality tinted roof. So from the outside, it's going to look like a safari tent type of thing, but on the inside, it's going to live like a very nice upscale hotel room or accommodation cottage. This is coming to market very, very soon. And once again, we're so pleased about the collaboration, and in particular with our friend Paul's Wade Exclusive Tents. It's just an incredible testimony to what collaboration means because everybody has thrown their effort behind this to come up with something that we think is going to really, really, really fundamentally change the way we look at outdoor hospitality. So that's one thing. And we also have, now this is also just a sneak peek. We have been working really hard for many months on the accessible retreat. So the accessible retreat is going to be, we believe, the first of its kind accessible accommodation for outdoor hospitality. So this is going to be a park model type unit, about 400 square feet. And again, we can't show you the renderings yet because we're tweaking the final designs, but it's intended to be completely mobility friendly. So if you're for somebody who's mobility challenged in a wheelchair, for example, but not just limited to that, this is the type of accommodation that somebody with a disability could book and feel very confident that it has been built to the exact standards that allows for what we can claim as accessible. We know it's accessible because of our team members. These are in no particular order because once again, still kind of working on the website for it. But the amazing Lorraine Woodward with Becoming Rentable and her COO, Jennifer Springer. Never better advocates in outdoor hospitality or short-term rental industry for accessibility. We're so pleased and honored to be working with Lorraine and Jennifer on this. And again, by the 25th of the month, we're going to have kind of a dual rollout. So the Camboya will be coming out as well as the accessible retreat. And here again, just speaking to the testimony of collaboration, Julianne Delara is a wonderful advocate for accessibility. She works with abilities.com. She's been an advisor. Emily Meir and the team at SLX Hospitality with accessible furniture, very important for an accessible lodging. Andrew Chime, our amazing partner at GeoPro Prefabs. Don't know who that guy is. He just snuck in there. The amazing Michelle Oliver. Charlie Boyne, a director of project management. Charlie's kind of seeing everything from the architect to the builder and saying, yeah, this looks like the right product. So very integral part of this. And the amazing Adam Perino, who's our architect engaged on the project. So I wish I had more pictures that I could show right at this particular time, but we're still just kind of getting to that point, hopefully later this week, where we could make these a bit more public. But yeah, that's two things that folks don't know about Evolve Lodging is two massive projects, months in the making, and
Yeah, I was going to say
so
the one
close.
thing is like the big reveal.
The big
There's
reveal.
been so much work going into this for a very long period of time. And
Yes.
as anyone knows who ever does anything worthwhile, it's like revising, and the next iteration, and then what do we need? And because these are very unique, special, as you can tell. And you're just gonna be seeing a lot more about this. So hopefully all during the week, and then most especially next week. So wow, that's more than we've shared at all. So thank you for that. And thank you for putting together the images that you were able to share this morning, because we're on our way. Yeah, really
We're
excited.
so on our way. We're so on our way.
And it really is for you,
Yeah.
for you listening. It's for like everything we do. And I say this every single week, but what we have in mind always is the end guest. I was going to say the end user, but this is not really like using something. It really is the guest and the guest experience. So, and you to be able to just really succeed with your revenue goals through serving your guest. So I don't want to keep rambling on, but there's a lot more to be shared, and it's coming your way. So
There's
that's it
there
for
is
today, I think, unless you want
a
to keep going.
oh no,
I could
just
talk
one
all
just
day about
oh I know
this.
you and I could both go on for hours and hours about this because it's such a
Yeah.
passion. I mean, both of these have been such passions for the better part of a year, I guess, going back. But what's interesting about these things, I think, is that to your point, it fits into the evolve mode, which is let's do something different. Let's stand apart. Let's have something that is not the same as everything else out there. And let's be unique and different. We think your guests really want that. We think that you'd like to be memorable with what you offer. And just by these two products alone, we have more coming out, by the way, in future iterations. But to have a tinted luxury type dome, that's a dome. Oh, whoops, sorry. Cabin is
Isn't
very,
that like a
I
bad
think I
word?
transposed home or something. Anyway,
Yeah, it's it's
to
a
have that,
it's a four-walled
yes,
uh cabin.
four wall
You
cabin.
can call it a
So
lodge if you like.
it is. So
Call
between
it what you will.
having that with the tent feature on it, which is we don't think has really been seen before to this scale, and the accessible unit. The interesting thing is we are as always targeting your guests and your profitability. We do have a calculator that's I've tossed together that kind of goes through the investment matrix, so we can sit down and actually plug in some numbers about the cost of these things, anticipated nights, anticipated revenue, and you can get an actual tangible vehicle through which you can forecast future earnings. And that's a really handy tool because in the end of the day, you want something amazing. It also has to pencil. So we want to make sure it pencils for you. Last thing I'll say is Michelle and the amazing Charlie Boyne and I will be at the glamping show October 1st and 2nd. We are not demoing there. We do not have a booth there, but we are going to be floating around the entire show. And we would encourage anybody to reach out to Michelle or to reach out via our website or via email. And if you're interested in any of these products, just as we've presented them so far, you'll have more visuals before then. But let's schedule a time and visit while we're at the glamping show and go through these in some detail. And let's do the investment calculator. We can play with the math. We love math.
Yeah, we can do that with
That's
you
right.
one-on-one. And also, I'm sure we'll be doing that here live in the
We
coming
will.
weeks from now to the end of the year, just helping people understand, to educate you all on all the details and just help you think a little bit differently
Yeah.
about what's possible for you. Sometimes it's just thinking a tiny bit out of the box and everything changes. So that's what
It
we can
does.
help you with too. All
Very
right.
good.
Well, everyone have a beautiful week. Really excited about what's going to be coming this fall for all of us as we take the time to reflect a little bit about where you want to go in your property and what you want to create. We're here to support you. Have a great week. Thank you, Randy.
Bye, y'all.
Bye.